Yeah, I'm drawing blanks myself.
So I guess our last item up there is pick a spokesperson, right? You might want to volunteer. Break room closed in 26 seconds.
I'll be the spokesperson.
That's what I'm talking about,
Y'all
Gary.
want?
That's what I'm talking about, Gary.
There you go. That's courage. Courage right there.
Let's do that in the room.
Yep.
Okay, welcome back. Looks like we got everyone. So hope you enjoyed that opportunity to get to know your classmates a little bit better. And what we'd like to do next is let's go through some of these ideas that we came up with. So I'm over on Team 1 first. And I see some of the working agreement items that we brought up about commitment and being dedicated and loyal, supporting about grade focus. Those are good. I'm curious about this one around respect. Is anyone who's Team 1 is broken with respect? I'm sure this will be thinking about on the situation.
Yes, for the respect, the golden rule doing to others and what has them doing to you. Respect classmates, views and perspectives, being open. We talked about that being. Well, we talked about that in our class about being open and respecting people's views. It kind of coincides with each other. Don't talk over or cut your classmate off. I understand sometimes you get passionate about things, about conversations or topics. So it's very important to respect other people's time when they speak and what you take your do that.
Oh, that's excellent. I love that. Good. All right, let's look at Tim's room. So we got some really good ones here. And sometimes just not just not openness. We got these up. These are really good. So, I personally. This is Team 2. We got Garrett. Did you write these or Joseph? I believe it's Joseph.
Sure. So obviously disagreements happen, but one of the things is to be open with what those items are and be able to come to an agreement or a decision through dialogue. Being willing to share fears that you may have and help. Others may have those same things. A lot of times you're not the one having that experience.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Did you have something you want to say? Oh, no. I was just saying off the last step. Choose to inside of the policy. Oh. So, you're good. Yeah, that's right. Did you volunteer to do that? I probably should have been that close. I was trying to just go through it. And then we've got commitment up here. Talk to us about these.
Yes, I did the commitment ones. I guess one of the things would be there should be a commitment towards starting and finishing strong, meaning that you should have some kind of pride in your activity. You shouldn't just be over here riding the clock. We need to actually be trying to learn. And then setting tasks that we know that we need to do aside when our time is here. I guess that's it, and having our teammates back.
That's great. Okay, really good. All right, let's look at Team 3 then. Which ones have we covered? We got focus here. That's about 30 focus ones.
When I was starting to try all was focus on the task in hand and try not to get sidetracked on something that isn't going to help the the objective of the team move forward.
Yeah, that's good. I love that. And then what about courage here? Look at these.
I wrote you are here because you see the value in Scrum. Take care of your team and make your organization better. So be confident that you belong in the most matters. And then the second one, at any and all times, please ask questions for clarification. This is to the team benefit, no dumb question. That's pretty cliche, but it really is like, imposter syndrome is a real thing, and we're all here. And then we obviously want to get better. And so, safe space, just let's all grow together. It's just kind of my mindset back to the holidays.
Okay, so my example this one is I'd like to see if there's some experience with what that looks like. Now, I added a few of my own to talk about this too. So, and we'll probably cover these, but I just want to make sure I expect you to be engaged in this also consider to enable yourselves to take that Scrum Master test, means that have participation in the class is required and full experience. So just so you know, there's no exception to doing that. So I expect you to be here when we start and fully active in all the activities. I know that won't be a problem for you, but I'll sure it'll be that. Expect you to ask questions. I do want this. So we'll make sure that we get those answered. But I also want you to have a little patience. I may say you something on that you're going to go back about your spirit there. In fact, when you go back to the class board, there's that section down here where it says answer questions. So if you do have a question, let's make sure it's there, and that way I'll have this ability to answer that. The other things, time matters, so we won't be taking breaks throughout the course. Usually about 10 minutes. And I try to take a break about every hour. So if I get a long way that okay, let's make sure we consider time to take breaks. Training versus coaching. So that always starts with my organization does it this way. And I always say, that's things like a good job. So how are we going to have time to cover that for the course? I'm not going to sit down and talk about those things that just or while you guys are taking your breaks, I'll be here to invite you to discussion. The other point I want to make sure you know is that we need to make sure that the trainers are checked on and the sound is turned on for the entire class. It's going to be important for me to be able to see each of you as we go through this. Just so you're aware, that's one of the times so that people's trainers on. Y'all do a great job about that right now. I appreciate that. Chris also wanted me to check to make sure that we knew that whatever email address you have is what will be submitted in Scrum Hours. And so if those email addresses are those foundations, because they're different than what she has, you want to make sure that you put the right information. Chris, anything more you want to add on that?
I just wanted to make sure that your first and last name is how you want it listed on your certificate for documentation of class.
Alright. Okay, well then let's take a quick vote. Let's do one and one. Based on what you've seen, do you support this? Thumbs up? Or are there any serious concerns about the issue? Yes. Alright, ready? Go. Okay, I'm seeing thumbs up across the board. Awesome. Hey, we've got our working agreement today. That's a good class. So that's great. Alright, so let's start digging into this thing called Agile. Alright, so first I want to make sure you know that these concepts have existed for a long time, right? Scientific, right? That's true quality, they've existed for quite a while. One of the turning points for the recommended industry towards Agile was an article published by two Japanese professors named Yamada and Takuchi. And they wrote an article called great topic to have it to talk to you about that. So before we go to that, I want to let you know about this platform. So this actually is in a conference room right outside, hands on the wall outside a conference room in Stillbird, Utah. Right, and this is the names of all of the individuals that co-authors in what is called the Drum Manifesto. So this is in 2001, so 1986 to 2001. Well, I'm going to take you to that journey next year. So when we're going to get up to Stillbird, go check out the 5 pages for yourself. That's where it's happening in Stillbird, Utah. All right, so back to this article about women farm development. Okay, so they look at these organizations and what they found is that the organizations, the typical organizations that are doing a farm development like this. So you see how it was more like a legal used. They grab the work and then hand it off to the next person who will take their turn and then they do work. And so there was a handoff that was happening, and that's how the product was developed, was the handoff. And what the lab also discovered in that early product development is that the organizations that were really succeeding, their product development was more like a rugby team. And you see how the entire team was going down the field at the same time. They're passing the ball backwards and forwards, and wherever the resistance is met, passing the next one. So it's really a team-based approach in moving the ball around the country. So some of the key things that we found is, this handoff was really expensive. It was like 50% of the knowledge we need to use handoffs. And the biggest question in that article is that there's higher performing organizations that have built-in instability, they use self-organizing teams, they have overlapping development phases, there's multi-vertical, and subtle control, and organizational transfer. And we've got the link to HBR by people who looked at that, but really, really fascinating stuff. And there's a quote that to Kuchel, I'm not going to say that I'm going to just read it to you. They said, the rules of the game in new product development are changing. Many companies have discovered that it takes more than the accepted basics of high quality, low cost, and differentiation to sell into this competitive market. It also takes speed and flexibility. So that was kind of a monumental discovery we came out of that article. So you get that foundation, that's what led the 17 individuals to get to Stillbird in 2001, and it was by invitation only that they came to that place. And they called themselves Organizational Anarchists, which I know. Like their backgrounds were in extreme programming, strong feature-driven development, dynamic systems development methods. They were looking at all these design frameworks that they wanted to consider. They felt like there was a better way to do product development. And with that background, they said that they didn't agree on much, but there were a few key things that they did agree. This is what they
I'm gonna probably skip you in the airport when I get there, bro.
Alright.
You see how it worked out for me? I start hitting people up.
And these are the agile principles. Care about responding to customers' needs, about changing environments. I'm not going to read all of this to you because we're going to have an activity that really explores more Michigan, this all right, so then here's what happened, right? And then I still got published all these ideas came out, so this is like like that, right? So there's this umbrella diagram, like all of these approaches and methodologies have in common is that they're all based on these four values, principles. And that's why it's considered something diagram. What you'll notice is that most all of these frameworks have their part of the core, this one is called SMART. So let me talk about the most popular, simple approach that organizations, teams use for product development. That's the it's the group so that's where we're going to pretty much over time. But I just want you to learn that there's a lot of frameworks, lots of methodologies, so let's talk to you about what Scrum looks like. The first thing I have to do is activity to explore Scrum yourself. So we're going to go back to our whiteboards, and I'm going to show you an activity that we're doing podcast. Come back to here we go. Okay, so then we go to activity number 2. Hiding out. What we have up here on this one is I've given you a model of what Scrum looks like. And what I want you to do is basically drag and drop. So if you put sprint planning like this here, you drop it in that space. If you put product backlog this here, you just drop it in that space. And let's give you as a team 5 minutes to place all of these text boxes that you think go along with Scrum. Any questions? Let's see. 5 minutes.
All right. So say Scrum is a blank of its people. Team and organizations generate value through adaptive solutions for blank problems.
Yeah, sounds good.
Is it?
I didn't even see that box over there.
The sprint will go for the first box with product backlog.
Yeah, you have to sprint gold in order to get to this. Sprint planning is also good. Get gold.
Where do you think the sprint backlog belongs?
Backlog, that should be at the beginning, but those don't get done during the sprint.
Prior to
What is that?
is that where it goes? That box?
I feel like we got a little bit more than what we need, but at the same time, it looks like a B at least.
Even work.
There we go. Looks like you got everybody back. Well, let's see how you did. Hopefully that was just a good introduction to the class. This is your standards. It's a lightweight framework to people, teams, and organizations to create value and adapt solutions for difficult problems. So I emphasize the word lightweight because I really hope you understand that it's meant to be very easy and simple. Very simple and hard if you're not doing it right. So you as a scrum master, that's the key thing you want to do is this light is business. Also, if you want to be a test because we like to supplement Scrum with lots of different items, so such as user stories or XP program, right? It allows you to use whatever is going to be useful to the team and to run Scrum. So that's why it's a framework, and it allows us to really more things to use inside Scrum. Alright, but it starts out with a goal. Lots of people see that the beginning is kind of not a goal today, but it's something we're trying to accomplish with our product. It's almost like a beacon that puts a flash and it helps us to know where we need to put our destination is, and that's where we start. Then what maps to that product goal is everything to like that. sucks I come in the sprint, and then only days run every day, which is just a simple 15 minutes every day, 400 developers. So you figure out and inspect and adapt how the results can get to a certain goal, and then build a plan for the next 24 hours of recovery. That's what we do this sprint, optimal scaling. And then at the end of our sprint, we have a sprint review. This is where we get to show our stakeholders our product information. Get their feedback on the results of our sprint. Good or bad, we want to hear all of them. Those items that come from the sprint review go right back on the product backlog. That feedback is prioritized and everything else is in the product backlog. After our sprint review, we call the sprint retrospective. This is where we inspect our team and look at what we did well, why we did well, what changes we'd like to make to make our team better. Those ideas all should be put back on the next sprint. I put down here some examples of what those look like. So here's an example of what a product backlog looks like. And I chose a triangle shape on purpose because I wanted you to be able to see the items that are closer to the top are smaller, more decomposed. They're ready to be pulled into that next sprint. They have bigger items that may be out here as large backlog items. When future releases, if they're not a priority, then we're just going to do those big items, right? What we want is a product backlog where items have merit the prioritization in our product backlog. That would be the value, right? And so that's what you'll see with the product backlog, that kind of shape. Sprint backlog is going to look something like this. You'll have a sprint boulder at the top, and then here's a subset of the product backlog. So you notice the yellow, the smaller items that you pulled in the sprint. And then we've identified some of the tasks the rest of the that is clearly accomplished that sprint. I also want you to notice that there's something we're working on one thing at a time, right? That culture of developers at the top. That's the main values. Product review, I'm going to go on that, right? We actually built something that's potentially releasable at the end, and we're going to use our sprint review to really inspect that. I want to expect the definition of done here next to that product review. That's the commitment we make as a team is to that standard of quality of what we expect. So that's where the definition of done should go. And then lastly, that's sprint retrospective. It's going to inspect the team. So that in a nutshell is very simple and once again, your recommendation. The only other event that I haven't called out here is one that's called the sprint. And that basically incorporates all of what we've done with this. And that also takes time balance. So we're going to set that up and we're going to do that consistently. That way we're going to be consistent with Okay, so now I think I've set you up to start thinking about how the values and principles map to SMART. Let's give you an opportunity to do that. So I'm going to take you back to your whiteboard. We're going to have you look at those 4 values and help those skills. I want you to discuss and record how each value and principle is supported by the Scrum framework. And then using a hashtag, I'd like you to describe the principle. You're going to describe which one you think is the easiest. Which one is the most difficult? I just want you to use your personal background and just say it's most difficult. And then whichever one is the most difficult, why do you think it's the most difficult? Okay, so let's take it forward here. disembarking software, I think that would maybe just go back into doing like a script review. See what worked, what didn't work, see where that backlog.
Yeah, that's also the small components that are comprised of different sprints, right? When you're doing smaller achievable chunks of software. I guess we're still on yeah. So the customer is involved through always from start to the finish, right? Through the product backlog, through all the sprint reviews. They're engaged all through the step.
So you're saying, as far as it's showing the framework demonstrating the adoption of these principles, it just allows us to work with like the client, customers, and the talent dang near simultaneously with their input, right? What do you think would be the best way to phrase that?
Say that again?
So what I'm saying is just how it demonstrates adoption of these principles. It just allows everyone to work with each other from a distance on different tasks, like you were saying. Like, instead of you doing all of it, it's like a piece, chunk by chunk, and simultaneous work, collaboration, and things of that nature. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think we're able to collaborate. I guess all those principles are in the manifesto values. We're able to accomplish it just by small, like iterative, like developments. So we're able to do it in small chunks, so we're able to get kind of that feedback to those sprints faster than some product altogether.
Any thoughts on how this might need to change? It's also built into everything.
Yeah, I think it's kind of the same principle that we're able to do, I guess, small, attainable, I guess, tasks or sprints that allows us to respond to change.
2 weeks, you're reviewing that sprint with the customer and determining whether it's the right path or not.
Yeah, that way you're not too far along in the work that, it wasn't all for nothing having to be able to change your flights.
You also will learn from where you do the sprint or during the sprint and then have the final cash for money.
I start off with 2. Anybody else got any more to add to that? I didn't do it with the bullet points. But. So when they talk about the easiest and most difficult, what do y'all think will be the easiest agile principle? I guess, is that what they're asking us? Like we're supposed to label which of the agile principles is the hardest and the easiest?
Easiest, yeah. Older than why, right?
All right, so you're saying the easiest one would be principle number what?
Simplicity seems that can be seen.
All right, and the easiest would be the what number?
That's number 10.
All right, and we're gonna say the most difficult. Which one presents the most, I guess, obstacles?
I don't know, I think 4 might be a little difficult. Business people and developers must work together daily. I can see a lot of conflict coming from that, especially if the business side of the house doesn't have a technical understanding what the developers must go through, and that can cause a lot of hiccups in the project.
Yeah, that's big. And I think that bonus is collaboration between people have different backgrounds.
Definitely different perspectives, right? In terms, I also think 11, architecture requirements, design emerge from self-managed teams. I think that one is oversimplified. I think they need time together. Longer teams are together, but more usually work together, the more they understand each other as individuals. It takes time, and that's I think another piece that people don't appreciate in Agile is it's not a quick. It takes time to do. And ultimately, self-organizing still is a baffling concept to use.
Yeah, I'm a project manager, so trying to find self-motivated, self-organizing teams is very difficult. But you always have to have someone to sort of be like pushing the wall. That's sort of like.
So why do you, then you're saying number 10 will be easiest because what? You saying,
Simplicity.
Yeah, you say simplicity. Why do you feel like that would be the easiest?
Because it should be easy to minimize the maximize the amount of work not done to focus on just a small amount of work to be done at a time. But I'd also say number 6, I would say, is also should be the easiest. It's just saying that face-to-face conversations are the best way to communicate.
All right, I think
That should be the easiest to implement.
so. You say number 6 would be, or you still staying with number 10?
6.
All right.
Yeah, I would agree with number 6 being easier than 10, for sure. Because that's basically a daily 15-minute call, more or less. That face-to-face conversation, right?
And would actually argue that 7's probably the most easiest to identify.
I can see that too. Yeah, that's like the North Star for all developers. Go to what works.
However, I guess that's up with definition too, right?
That goes back to, I think, the conversation around 4, right? You're gonna have that. You're gonna be at odds right there on that one.
Yeah, exactly. A developer is going to see working software different than a business person, for sure.
Does anyone have ideas to turn number 4 and number 6 into clever hashtags? To describe those principles.
So I missed that one. Turn 4 and 6 into work.
It says to use a hashtag to describe the principle.
I don't know, different points of view, different, I don't know.
Hashtag I am confusion. For 4. That's my going for 4.
That is good though.
I am confusion.
You need the one for 6 as well? Hashtag eye to eye.
but also suggestive.